Hello, Steve White, Steve White saying, no, well, I just did a video the other day about how I was concerned that Welcome to Derry might not be the series I thought it was going to be. I was really excited about it, but then I found out that they've brought the military in, and the military knows who the clown is, and it just looks like they've ruined it. Maybe I'm reading into it too much. But then I saw something about Alien Earth, because I haven't seen Alien Earth either. I don't do streaming. I've just decided philosophically not to participate anymore. I did used to stream stuff years ago. I won't pay for a streaming service. I have my own DVD library and digital downloads, so I don't need to. In fact, I'll probably never get through all the films I've got. I'm trying to work through them all. I'm probably never going to get through. That's why I don't have the time to go back and watch stuff like Star Trek and stuff that I love, because I'm trying to get through all the stuff I haven't even watched. So what a problem to have. There's apparently they made the aliens into pets, and I'm like, are you kidding me? You can't defang, a creature like that and make them like all domesticated. It just, no. Why did they do that? Because I hear that Alien Earth started off really good. Some people complain they're focusing more on the Simps and that side of the story, but considering that there isn't much of a story beside, if the aliens accept they're trying to kill us, and do they kill us or not? There's not a lot to do there, because they don't really, like, they're just animals basically. So I was fine with them exploring that side of things, and maybe the idea of having Simps fighting aliens or being hunted by aliens could be interesting. But apparently they did a lot of things that a lot of people are complaining about, like apparently some of the aliens turn into pets, and there's I think a Simp who can speak to them, and just a lot of stupid ideas. And why I understand they needed to do some universe building if they're going to have Alien as a franchise, because you can't just have the same Alien or Alien story every time. Well, you kind of can, but it's only going to go so far. But yeah, they're building worlds in the wrong direction. They're building the wrong sort of worlds, so it's a bit disappointing to hear that that's going sort of that way. But yeah, so I heard that. And the other thing, I guess I'll do a separate video for that, because why not? But yeah, so not hearing the best things about Alien Earth. A bit disappointed, but I will watch it, whether I watch it on, the high seas, or whether I buy it on DVD from eBay, because people are selling DVDs on eBay, and I'm like, oh, I didn't know that was on DVD, but I guess it must be official and real because it's being sold, of course. But yeah, so it'll be a while before I see it, but I'm not looking forward to it as much now, because it's like, oh, they're domesticating the aliens, that's how they're dealing with them. No. But I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. If I'm wrong, let me know. I'm hearing, for the most part, the series was good, but there's a few elements that just didn't work. Kind of like a lot of people are upset with Alien Badlands. Some of it, they've got a few points, but for the most part, it's people just wanting them to go back to the Arnold Schwarzenegger sort of style thing, and they have to a degree world build and build up the character if it's gonna have it do anything other than just be a monster to be killed, and that gets a bit repetitive. So I don't know, building these worlds on the IP so they can continue them and expand them, is it coming at the cost of what made the originals good? I don't know. On some level, I don't want them to die and want them to manage them, but other times, I don't want to see them ruin them at the same time. So it's kind of hard to tell with, like, franchises how they can make them work. I think they can. It's just a matter of they have to be fans, have to know what works, what doesn't work, and how to build up around the things and still have those elements in there. It's a tightrope walk, but those are the ones I'm thinking about either way. And Planet of the Apes, how do they do a Planet of the Apes series? They're talking about something like that. I'm like, the film was a gimmick film, and they've gone in different directions with the stories, but I'm just not sure how they make that work. But someone smarter than me can probably do a good job of it. I don't know, but we'll see. I'm going to go. Bye.